Hello, church family and friends. Most of you, I think, know how very passionate I am about summer kids camp every year. You may not know that this was my 26th year of being on the planning team for this specific camp. That's a quarter of a century that I've been involved in this, and I just love it. I need to make you aware, publicly, everyone aware, that late this last week, the leadership team that I'm on, reluctantly has reached a decision to cancel kids camp at Mountain Meadows Ranch this year. In just the safety, the health of everyone involved, not just the kids, but all the volunteers, and then families back at home when the kids come home, and it's just not gonna happen. So that being said, I'm shifting gears and focusing my thoughts, my energy on some type of maybe a more of a less intensive, but a family camp, and maybe up at one of the facilities like we have available to us. So I'm kind of trying to go that direction with our thinking, and seeing if we can have something like that for all of the families, much more focused on our families, not per se all the kids and that would be at a normal summer camp. So please pray with me, pray for wisdom, and just pray for me to hear from the Lord and know what is going to be best for us to use this summer, what tools and what, where, and then what that might look like for our families. So thank you for your understanding.
Well, going along with what Pastor Dave has just said, we're in a similar boat with the youth, but in a little bit of a different boat as well. We every summer we go to Tunnel Rim Christian Camp, and unlike kids camp where they run it themselves, we are Tunnel Rim runs a program camp, and they have made the decision that they are unable to host camp this year, so our youth camp will be canceled as well. However, we do have opportunities to use the facilities, just our church, so we are exploring options to be able to do that. Maybe a retreat later in the summer just for the youth, something like that, to try and help make up for the time missed that we get to fellowship together. So we're stay encouraged. We're trying to work something out, but as Pastor Dave just said, be in prayer for us to make good decisions, wise decisions, and I believe that one of the things that God wants us to do in His Word is to fellowship, to in-reach, if you will. And so we're trusting God that He will give us the opportunity to do that, but just join us in prayer. And also, some of you may remember that we also have the Elevate Tour coming up at the end of June. We haven't heard any decisions on that, so we're staying tuned. We're kind of in limbo with that right now, just kind of waiting to hear. So just keep praying that God would make His will known to us, and that we would all be in a good position to receive what that decision is and then roll with the punches. So thank you guys, and we'll talk to you soon.
Good night.